And a shot from a little earlier as the Hornets get off the team bus looking very focused. They want to leave town with something to show for their efforts. Surveying the landscape outside the arena, it's another beautiful sunny day in Los Angeles. Thursday night, the best night of the week for NBA basketball. Hi there, everybody, and thanks for being with us on 2K Sports. Joining Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. With us this evening, WNBA legend Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, thanks for having me. You're too kind, Brian. Hey, everyone.
And we got a quick moment to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Anthony Davis.
Unfortunately, we've seen his ability as a rebounder take a back seat these past few seasons. And I'd like to see him refocus on that element of his game. You can never have enough rebounds, in my opinion.
And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Lonzo Ball is out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Harrell in at the 5. And for Los Angeles, we've got Avery Bradley. LeBron James out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Davis in at the center position. And AD, obviously somebody who can play the 4 or the 5 for you. In which role do you think he's more effective, Candace?
AD is effective at both, but at the same time, he has an advantage when 5s guard him and when they're forced to guard him, because you honestly have 5 people on the court that are capable of bringing the ball up. So I would say AD playing against a bigger guy that has to step away from the hoop is definitely to the Lakers' advantage.
And the statistics show when AD's at the 5, the Lakers are at their best. Now here's Davis. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Shoots over ball, can't connect from 14. Ball with it, Bradley on him. Offensive rebound, Harrell finds ball. Tries again, the 11-footer. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Inside, here's Bradley. Outside for Davis. And another shot. That one a little long. The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Well, Candace, you'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's transformed as many teams as LeBron James. Entire franchises have changed overnight when he's come to town.
Yes, and that's the impact that LeBron James has had on basketball in general. I mean, on the court, yes, but even off the court, if you think of what he's accomplished. This is a guy that you want to be your teammate. This is a guy that obviously has etched his name as one of the greats in NBA basketball.
And the first player to earn $1 billion in his career.
And that's a lot of money, B.A.
The Lakers with the ball. After the basket by Charlotte. James. And the shot goes down.
Maybe the most powerful wing to ever play this game. LeBron James often dishes out more punishment than he takes.
Here's ball, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Pass to Bradley. Now here's Davis. Westbrook with it. Here he goes. And Westbrook slams it home.
You can't give Westbrook a lane like this. You're just asking to get dunked on when you do.
Hayward, left side. And here is Harrell. Checked by Davis. Hayward outside. Pass the ball. Here's Bridges. Yep, count it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Here's James. Here's Davis. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it in.
Very few can do it like AD, using his physical gifts to grab second chance points.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 7 so far. Hayward outside. Back to ball. Pass to ball. Harrell passes to ball. Second chance shot. Hits the front of the rim and out. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward, talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get in.
Grant, that step back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
Malik Monk is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Dwight Howard. And it's Anthony in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. First one falls for him. Well, people talk about the particular challenges of being a WNBA player. Travel comes up a lot, Candace. How much of those conditions improved since you came into the league?
Well, B.I., are we talking about traveling? Because they allowed the NBA to travel. Or are we talking about traveling on an airplane? I'm a little confused.
You know, we're talking about travel from one city to the next.
Okay, I mean, it could be better. But, you know, the NBA in the 80s, early 90s, they flew commercials. That's a part of it. We got to continue to grow our game, and hopefully at some point we'll be able to get those private PJs.
Now here's Nunn. Back to James. And it's blocked by Martin. Out to Oubre. Back to Plumlee. Pass to Martin. Here's Thomas. Nunn defends. Plumlee with it. And he buries his first look.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Now, here is James. Anthony, right side. Back to James. 6 to shoot. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
Well, right now for Charlotte, they've been extremely competitive. Maybe some ups and downs there, but it seemed like they were just figuring things out. They got to get that energy back.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Thomas. Here's Martin. Now here's Oubre. Check by James. Now here's Oubre. To the wing, right side. And here's Washington. It's stolen by Howard. And they're pushing it up. Here's James. And he misses the fast break layup.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
Nunn finds Howard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Oubre. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, That's not the way.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Finney Smith comes in for Anthony. And it's Bradley in for James.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Kendrick Nunn came into the league as a scorer. He's trying to improve as a playmaker, doing a nice job of balancing both acts.
Now here's Ball. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Ball. Now Hayward, back to Ball. To the right side, three-pointer. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bradley. That one's good. This game is all even.
With his wiry frame, Bradley's surprisingly tough. In fact, he may have been fouled there.
Ball finds Bridges. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Ball. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And it's Westbrook off the drive.
With great strength and ability to move his feet, Montrezl Harrell is a lockdown defender.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Hornets up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keeping a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back from the first half. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy level. But right now, they look like a fresher team. And we'll see if they hit the wall in the second half.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Give them credit for keeping the score this close while shooting just over 30%. In a backhanded way, kind of gives you confidence because you know if you bring your percentage up just a little bit, it'll be enough to get you in front.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team.
Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. LaMelo Ball is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Harrell in at the center position. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
Well, it's been 8 years since LeBron won his 4th MVP trophy. A player who's regarded as the best of his generation. Hard to argue he shouldn't have more.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bradley. And LeBron has admitted some irritation with the MVP voting in the past.
Yes, B.A., he's come in second in the vote 4 times. That's tied with Jerry West and Larry Bird for the most in NBA history. This is a guy accustomed to deciding outcomes. This one is out of his hands.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Howard's checked in for James. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Thomas comes in for Ball. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Thomas, just 5 to shoot. Here's Oubre. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. The baseline Jay. Washington's shot is good. And the Hornets lead by 5.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
From 13, and it's Monk missing. The Hornets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Anthony. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Anthony's got his first basket of the night. And it's Washington missing. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Knocked loose. Westbrook outside. On the wing, Davis. Takes a 13-footer. Unable to get that one. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. To the middle. Here's Oubre. Monk grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 3-point game. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Monk. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Explosive in everything he does. Westbrook catches the defender a little out of position, makes a play, and draws the foul.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
When I think of Westbrook, I think of one of the most intense players ever to play the game. A true competitor doing whatever it takes to will his team to a win.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Hornets up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Poise and aggressiveness on the offensive end. Everything we do is with speed and force on the offensive end.
Frank Vogel clearly would like to see these guys attack the defense a little more, but also avoid costly mistakes.
And this is where I think you want to keep things simple. Make the right cut, the right pass. Don't worry about the style, just score.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. LeBron James out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Nunn in at the point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Ball. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Davis. The Hornets making their last shot. That one goes. Count it.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Hayward finds Ball. They get it back. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Ball. Back to Hayward. It's stolen by James. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Davis from long range. Knocks it down from distance.
And that finally gets them back to even.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And stolen by Harrell. Bridges passes to Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
I mean, a dunk machine dating back to high school. Montrezl Harrell is an absolute monster around the rim.
The Lakers trail. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. On the wing, Davis. Nice move. Shoots over Ball. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And another thing, they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really love their aggressiveness.
Anthony's checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for none.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're losing by 4. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LaMelo Ball.
He's been unguardable in this one, getting whatever he wants out there. He's just simply putting the offense on his back and delivering.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking. Looking for a late burst, guys."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Westbrook. Off the mark there with a 3. 58 seconds left in the final quarter. Ball finds Bridges. Harrell with it. Checked by Davis. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Bradley. Money. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. They lead by 2. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. All no good.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Westbrook with the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Ball against Westbrook. Ball passes to Harrell. And here's Bridges. Ball outside. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Timeout called, the Lakers. They're trailing by 2. 7 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Westbrook outside. Shoots over Ball. Ooh, offline! And so the big win by Charlotte in a tight game. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Gordon, congratulations. As you look to lead this team to sustained success, wins like this have to be encouraging.
Yeah, it felt good. It was a great team win for us. We came into this one with a lot of focus. We really guarded them. I think that allowed us to get good shots on the other end. So, they're going to be better. They're going to be able to knock down some shots they missed tonight. A good effort by us.
Offense starts on defense. Thanks so much.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
I told a second, the doctor put me up out of my mama. I cook up, a wop, took yo, like a wop, cook up, a wop, took yo, like a wop. It's just bad. You already know premium. You do some soft, some soft. Screw you, take some off, some off. I love the